welcome to your practice. You can start in a seated position on your knees and heels with your palms facing up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in to elongate through the spine and to raise your arms up and overhead, connecting the palms of your hands. Exhale to bring your palms down in front of your heart space in a prayer position in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, raise your arms up and overhead. Connect the palms of your hands. Exhale, prayer position in front of the heart space. Bow your head slightly towards your hands and set your intention for your practice, something related to gratitude. And open the eyes with a soft gaze downward, keeping the focus entirely inward. Now coming to your tabletop position, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees slightly wider than the hips. Curl your toes under and glide your hips all the way back towards your heels, coming into child's pose. The arms are still extended forward. Feel the stretch happening in the shoulders. Allow the belly and the chest to melt down towards the earth in between your thighs. Now if you feel comfortable, press the fingertips down to the earth, lifting your palms and your elbows, deepening the stretch in the shoulders. Take one more breath here. And as you exhale, release it all. Now inhale to round through the spine, arriving back into a rounded tabletop and gliding a little bit more forward. Exhale, lift the bum up and back, gliding all the way back into a child's pose. Inhale, round through the spine, inflate the back of the heart, roll forward just like a wave. Exhale, glide back, arch the spine, back to child's pose. One more inhale, round forward. You can move in slow motion. There's no rush here. Feel every single muscle's awakening. Exhale, glide back. Now inhale to round through the spine, gliding forward. And allowing the belly and the pelvis to make their way down to the earth. Bending your elbows and keeping your elbows close to the chest. Untuck the toes and unfurl into a cobra. Pressing the hands down, keeping the elbows close to your chest, opening the heart up. Exhale to release. One more like that. Inhale, lift the heart up. Roll the shoulders back. Use your legs. Exhale, release. Chest on the mat. Curl the toes under. Lift your heart up, and this time activate the knees, coming into floating dog and gliding your hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog, pressing the hands down to the earth, feeling that yummy stretch in the entire spine. Allow the heart to melt down towards your thighs a little bit more. Feel free to paddle your knees, bending one knee and then the other, maybe opening one hip and then the other, and gently come back into your downward facing dog when you're ready. Now let's move through liquid space. Inhale, come high on your toes, roll all the way forward, very slowly, very deeply, pressing the hands down to inflate the heart up. Exhale, bend your knees, cat tilt your pelvis and send your bum up and back, down dog. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, rotate your heels towards the left. Bend both knees, glide your bum back, send the heart forward. The torso will rotate towards the right. Maybe you can lift your right hand up, take a deep breath in, and exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, rotate the heels towards the right, bending both knees a lot. The heart is rotating towards the left. Bum back, heart forward. Maybe lifting your left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Exhale, back to down dog. Super liquid, delicious movements. Now inhale, come high on your toes. Roll all the way forward, just like a wave. Exhale, bend your knees. Cat tilt your bum. Allow the knees to rest on the mat. Bend your elbows, chest and chin on the floor. Slide into a floating dog, rolling the shoulders back, activating the legs. Exhale, make your way back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, open the right hip a little bit more, and exhale to bend the knee. Draw circles with your right knee to lubricate the hip girdle. Start to open the hip, feeling and sensing all the little cracks happening, opening. Make sure you square your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, come back into a three-legged dog, and open the hip one more time. Bend the knee, make sure you press the floor away. Now come high on your left toe, and exhale to bring the right knee all the way towards your nose, and step it forward between your hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale to raise your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, cactus the right arm, open the heart towards the sky, twist from the core. Inhale, right bicep over the ear. Exhale to plant both hands on the mat. And enjoying a little hip opener here in a dragon posture. You can draw circles with your hips, removing all the stagnant energy in the back of the right thigh, and maybe even pressing the fingertips down to the earth, having the arms quite wide open. You can maybe come into a lizard by lifting the back kneecap, going back and forth. Maybe keep on drawing circles, and lower the back knee down, placing both hands on the mat. Inhale to raise your right arm up and overhead, and reaching the right hand towards the back. Maybe you can bend the left knee and even grab the foot with the right hand. And if that's the case, you can draw the back heel all the way towards your glutes, squaring your shoulders. Keep on pushing the hips down and forward. One last breath, inhale. And exhale to gently release. Place both hands on the mat, frame your front foot. Take a deep breath in first, and exhale to extend the front knee, sending the bum back and flexing the front foot. Inhale, send the heart forward, elongate through the spine. Exhale, bum back. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, extend the front knee, flex the foot. And keep on doing that movement a few more times, creating more space in the back of the thigh. Always with the breath. One more. And plant the hands down. Push the floor away to create space in the back of the shoulders, and make your way back into a three-legged dog as smoothly as possible. Extend the leg as you inhale, and exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in to come high on your toes, and roll all the way forward as smoothly, as deeply, as slowly as possible. Exhale, hips hover above the mat. Inhale, inflate the heart up, floating dog. Exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Now inhale, left leg rises. Exhale to open the hip and extend the leg a little bit higher. Open the hip, bend the knee, and start to draw circles with the left knee. Now make sure you square your shoulders. You keep on pushing the floor away and allowing the heart to melt down towards your right thigh. Take one more breath and open the hip one more time, bending the knee, rotating the heart towards the left side but keeping the shoulders square still. Take a deep breath in to come high on your right toes, and exhale, bring the left knee towards your nose, slow motion. 3, 2, 1. Step it forward between your hands, lower the right knee down. Inhale to lift the left arm up and overhead. Exhale, cactus the left arm, open the heart skywards. Inhale, left bicep over the ear. Exhale, cactus open one more time, twisting from the core. Inhale, left bicep over the ear, and exhale, plant both hands inside your front foot. Now coming into a dragon, allowing the hips to swing from side to side, removing all the stuck energy, making this super delicious and super juicy. And maybe that at some point you will be able to press the fingertips down, even bending your elbows, and maybe that the back knee is coming up. So here, make sure you keep on breathing through the back body, so through the lower back, through the kidneys, keeping that elongation through the spine. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Release the knee on the floor. Root the right hand down. Inhale to lift the left arm up and overhead. Now twisting from the core again. This time you're going to reach the left arm towards the back and maybe grab your right. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your left elbow and square your shoulders. The shoulders are facing forward. Keep on sending the hips down and forward. One last breath. Inhale. And exhale to gently release with full awareness. Now both hands down on the mat, framing your front foot. Take a deep breath in first and exhale, extend the front knee. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, bum back. So the same thing we did on the other side. Move with the breath, create space in the back of the thigh. Make this super fluid, super watery, super liquid. Always moving through that sort of liquid space. Inhale, send the heart forward, bend the knee, curl the back toes under, plant the hands down, curl through the spine, and make your way back into a three-legged dog. Take a deep breath in, extend, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come high on your toes, roll all the way forward into a rounded high plank. Exhale, hips hover above the mat, using the strength of your arms, the strength of your legs. Inflate the heart up as you inhale. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale to come high on your toes. One more time, roll all the way forward. Exhale to glide all the way back into down dog, just like a wave. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, rotate your heels towards the left. Root the left foot down. Keep the right heel lifted. The torso is rotating towards the right, and you're opening the heart up. Use the strength of your core, the strength of your arm, and the strength of your legs. Coming into a side plank, lifting the right knee up. Maybe even grabbing the right knee with your right hand. Take a deep breath in and draw the right foot all the way towards the right wrist. Coming into a high lunge, supported high lunge. Elongate through the spine, inhale. And exhale to extend the front leg, coming into a modified pyramid, coming high on the back toes and sending the heart forward and the bum back. So doing some spinal rolls here with the breath, inhaling as you elongate through the spine. Exhale to bow over the right leg, keeping the breath coming through the kidneys. Inhale here, elongate through the spine, and exhale, walk your hands towards the left edge of the mat. Toes are in, heels are out. Take a deep breath in to elongate through the spine, and exhale, bow or fold forward in between your legs. Inhale, lift, and exhale, bow. Heart descends towards the earth. Keep the bum lifted. Keep breathing through the lower back. That will keep your entire spine lengthened. Inhale, press your fingertips down, halfway lift. And exhale to draw circles with your hips, releasing all of the tension there, making a little dance or spinal rolls, whatever you prefer. And walk your hands back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, bend the front knee, plant the hands down, round through the upper back. Make your way back into a side plank variation. Lift the right knee high and plant the right foot down behind the left leg, coming into a wild thing. Use your feet to lift your hips and heart up skywards. Deep breath in. And exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Allow your heart to melt towards your thighs. Now inhale to come high on your toes, roll all the way forward, moving through honey. Exhale, glide back like a wave, down dog. Inhale, come high on your toes. This time rotate your heels towards the right. Root the right foot down. Left heel is lifted. The torso is rotating towards the left. Open the heart. Lift the left leg up. Left knee up. Maybe even grabbing the left knee with your right hand. Rolling the shoulders back, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in and exhale, step the foot forward next to your left wrist. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, extend the front knee, coming into that modified pyramid. Playing with some spinal rolls here. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling to bow over the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Bum back, heart forward. Exhale, heart descends towards the earth. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, heart descends. Now inhale to elongate through the spine, halfway lift. And exhale to walk your hands all the way towards the right edge of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels a little bit out. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. And exhale to fold forward. So take your time here to find your own alignment. Maybe you need to stay here, halfway lifted. Maybe you like to deepen your stretch and folding all the way forward with your palms on the mat. One more breath here. And then inhale to lengthen. And exhale to start drawing circles with your hips, with your belly, with your spine, and really playing with it. And gently walking the hands back towards the front of the mat, bending the front knee, planting the hands down, making your way back into a side plank, lifting the left knee up, deep breath in, and exhale, coming into your wild thing, opening the heart up, letting the heart shine through your eyes, pushing the floor away with the foot and the hand. Inhale and exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale to come high on your toes, rolling all the way forward. And exhale, gliding all the way back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Enjoying that last stretch, that last down dog. Now inhale to come high on your toes, rolling forward slow motion. Inflating the back of the heart. Exhale, bend your knees, cat tilt your pelvis, and lower your knees down at the same time. Glide your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower your hips down, coming into a cobra and tucking the toes. Inhale, inflate the heart up. And exhale, release. Now spider your fingers, place them outside the mat. Cactus your arms, inhale to inflate the heart up. Exhale to release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Stay here a tiny bit longer, enjoying the front body opening. And exhale, glide your hips back, into a child's pose. Keep your arms extended forward. Bend your elbows and connect the palms of your hands in a prayer position. Draw your thumbs all the way towards the back of the neck. For a last shoulder stretch. Feel free to stay here longer or take your Shavasana. I wish you a lovely day or evening. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.